My preference was to go to a school where I would learn not just how to draw and paint well, but also how to live and be in the world, become educated, and meet a lot of phenomenal people in the process.
The program at Roski in painting and drawing is, if not unique, then actually fairly rare in the sense that it really emphasizes a grounding in traditional techniques while at the same time ensuring that the students are really aware of contemporary trends and working in them.
And that's what this program really uses. It uses 2 years of foundational study, and then third and fourth year are transitions into self-directed work.
Here, the studios are open 24 hours a day, and I can come in whenever, I can do whatever I want, and I guess there's a lot less restriction on how we're allowed to make art.
At Roski, if you're taking painting and drawing, that will be your major focus, but it's not your only focus, and the resources that are available to other departments and across the university are available to you, and they're very rich.
My emphasis is painting and drawing, but I've been able to take, ceramics and sculpture and design and photography if, I choose, and all that helps with my painting.
One of the advantages of being an art student here is being at a research institution, being able to have access to a broad number of disciplines across the campus, and bringing those experiences back into the art studio.
I knew almost immediately that I wanted to go to a university rather than solely an art college, because it's more essential if you want to have a broader life experience and especially want to interact with all sorts of different people. There's more diversity, not only socially, but also academically.
You're really around people that are not just painting all day, but there's business students, there's international students that are doing, computer science, things that I don't know anything about, but all of that is, I'm gaining knowledge from, even though I'm not sitting in the class. And in the real world, I'm not gonna be around all artists all the time anyway. So when I get out there, I can have some, conversation, I can have some intellect about other things. I've learned many important things here being at Roski, but one of the most important things I learned is that it's possible to be an artist, living artist, and to actually live out your dream and create artwork, as a profession.
I know that when I was trying to decide, I had a lot of people telling me, no, don't go for it. You're going to become a starving artist. Like my parents, they're they're quite old-fashioned, and so my dad was totally in denial and thought that I liked chemistry, even when I clearly didn't, and he wanted me to become a doctor. But really, if you know that what you want to do is art or is art related, listen to what your heart and your mind are telling you.
I've seen it in film credits, I've seen it in art museums, I've seen it on books, I've seen it in catalogs. I've seen our students go out there into the world and not right away in some cases, but within a reasonable amount of time, make changes and construct things that in fact are very different than what they made here, but still formidable. They modify culture, they inform culture, and probably more important, they grow and develop and in the process make better art.